This week on stage.
The medical doctor turned dancehall artist Shaka Pow,
right now everything,
who is head of the Victoria Jubilee Hospital in Kingston as we speak,
salute every king on you fit about
comes to our stage with a career update, including a brand new track that is getting a lot of traction in the space. Charlie Black celebrates 45th birthday with Bounty Killer and TJ live. Shaggy and Lila headline for the children charity and Issa Trust event. Chairman Paul Issa will be here. A second look at a high energy party in Jamaica that pulls people from all over the globe that you probably never heard of. All coming up right here on our stage. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Winfred Williams. We'll be right back.
On stage with Winfred Williams.
Here now is our report on Charlie Black's 45th birthday celebration, at which TJ and the warlord Bounty Killer were live. The birthday celebration took place at Unstoppable Lounge in Kerry Park, Dunkers, Trelawney.
When today's a new day.
Happy birthday to my boss, Charlie Black.
Daddy, big up yourself. Happy birthday, you see?
Daddy, big up yourself. More riches, more blessings, more everything.
Listen to them rolling, change them flashing back, them stacking with bricks.
I get to see my father another year. He lives to see another year, right?
We are stacking cheese them. We want the scheme boss and the job black them.
This artist, known as Sativa, received no forwards during his performance
Turn you on. Every big man to get a big woman. Pick up them numbers, turn you on.
for calling out pedophiles.
And yes, today you man.
There's so many youth that get molested at the end of the day, you know, and enough people now really take the opportunity to talk out. So when you get a platform like this, then we're going to use up the platform and talk about it. Because someone will know about it. See? And if we do, we are talking about this at the end of the day. That song at Dust Voice, some Vikings production, and we voice the song and released and sent to road, and have the song go around and give some taxi man who carry the children them to the school. No taxi man now take it. So it's it's a guilty situation at the end of the day. So enough respect to the real parents them who take the opportunity to look out for them youth at the end of the day, because we lose that thing at the end of the day, like how the community used to look out for each other. Because the parents them now not in a time out for really even take a look at them youth school book. We're going to school to the end of the day, no, them something not happen anymore. So I beg the parents them, please and thanks, start check up on the youth them, because all the things are going and the youth them not talk as well. So we need the youth them for talk. So we need the proud parents them to come up front and come different things them for the kids them, because I have my youth and every youth and my youth.
Are you a parent?
Yeah, definitely. I have 3 youth, 3 girls. I mean, name Sean, I have my daughter named Shania, Shantana, and Shante. Yeah, 3 girls. When I'm 20, when I'm 17, the next one I'm 12, so you know it's something we are proud parents who are looking out for youth man in the day. But not our youth alone. Every youth are our youth. So enough respect to Vikings production and the whole team. Big up Bubbly, we're there alongside of Sanger as well. So enough respect, man. Sativa the black one, I'm going to look forward for that song. Oh no. It name Little Pitney, because we get name Pedophile and them flag it, YouTube flag it. So now we name Little Pitney. So you can check it out on all social media platforms. Right now we are Charlie Blacks, Earth Strong, I'm a general.
You're getting airplay with it, radio play.
Yeah man, that's when I get crazy amount of airplay now. So listen, RFM, East 92, Sun City, Zip, and the list goes on. And the video shoot like next week. Someone you have to bless up, I talk about Bubbly. Because Bubbly are part of the video shooting right now, Big up the whole Zionos at St. Elizabeth. Zina, big up Vikings as well, and big up Chambi production. Big up all who are part of that, the whole project. Just remember, no say, little pitney nothing turn you on. No, them nothing turn you. Love on you to the fullest, give her thanks. You know, and when me want the pan that station, yeah, no, me cry for companies, me beg her Stampede. Stampede, see me I know, me love you Stampede. Me love you, give thanks.
We try to use this, my birthday party, to break the wall, everything to let people know about the spot. So we thank CVM and everybody to be here and support the spot, Unstoppable Lounge in Kerry Park, in Duncan, Trelawney. Not your pity saying that. Manners and respect, and I appreciate everything that is going on. Not your pity.
Your fans, you say? Worldwide?
Worldwide, I say appreciation. Ooh. Not your goodness. Talk of the town, talk of the town. Big up my father, Bounty Killer. This right there, you know.
Mega Mart is ready to give away a 2025 Hyundai Tucson motor car to a lucky customer valued at over $7 million in their new promotion.
Are you ready for something mega? Mega Mart giving away a brand new 2025 Hyundai Tucson.
This is our Mega Wheels 2 promotion. It's the second edition in this promotion, the first of which happened in 2019, and it was such a resounding success that we thought, you know, on the heels of our 25th anniversary, we should do another Mega Wheels.
Dubbed Mega Wheels 2, the promotion was launched at Mega Mart Waterloo in Kingston on Tuesday, April 5.
We reached out to Hyundai and said, we have this idea, and they came on board. We also have 6 amazing co-sponsors. We have Red Stripe, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downy, and CPJ Juice Concentrate, and Daiquiri Mix.
This is a great opportunity for Hyundai Magna Motors because it gives to our customer a better experience to look at the car. We have more visibility. We're going to be island-wide and all the locations that Mega Mart has, Portmore, Mandeville, Montego Bay, and here at Waterloo. The car is going to be here 6 months, and this is the actual car that they're going to be taking, you know, for the customers that win the car. So this is amazing. They can experience the luxury and the premiumness of Hyundai Magna Motors, and that's why we love the opportunity. We're also going to be having test drive in the parking lot, and we're going to be here for 6 months with the sales rep, you know, giving the features and explain the safety of the cars. And right now the cars are out there, so if you are here, you can come for your test drive and you have the experience right now.
Well, I'm in the commercial for Mega Mart on Hyundai, and of course I love Mega Mart. Mega Mart is a family brand, so when I heard of the opportunity to be a part of the commercial, I was happy, and of course I love Hyundai, so partnering with both brands was perfect for me. Very happy to be a part of such profound brand, Jamaican brand, authentic Jamaican brand.
What's in it for those co-sponsors?
Co-sponsors, a whole lot of benefits that I can't delve all the way into right now because of how many there are, but they are vital to this Mega Wheels 2 promotion.
Consumers, speak to why they will be excited about it.
Well, we started placing the cars in the stores because all 4 of our locations across the island have their own Tucson displayed in the stores. And from we were installing the cars in the stores before the launch of the promotion today, every customer that would walk past would say, so what's happening? When I give you the car, what's happening? And we said yes. And every time, they're excited. Who isn't excited at the thought of winning a brand new car, especially at 2025 Hyundai Tucson? So the promotion launches today, April 5th, and the promotion ends September 28th, with the grand draw taking place October 10th. Once you make a purchase of $6,500 or more before GCT, you're automatically eligible to enter the promotion. Once you come in store, we have a barcode beside all of the cars that are placed in the stores across the island that you can scan, and you can take advantage of a test drive. You can also scan the barcode on your receipts that you get from the cash register, and take advantage of the test drive as well.
True Milk is really happy to be on board with Mega Mart for the Mega Wheels promotion. Our part in this is our giveaway of you purchase 1 liter Tetra Pak True Milks and you get Kellogg's breakfast cereal free.
Certainly benefit along the journey in terms of the deals that we'll be supporting with and the sampling that you see here today, allowing them to spend $6,500 before GCT. Every time they shop, they get a chance to win a Hyundai Tucson from Mega Mart. But our products will be a part of that $6,500, so that's how it benefits. So it improves my sales and it improves Mega Mart sales.
So part of why we want to do this is because, of course, apart from the partnership that we have with Mega Mart that's long-standing, our Red Rep, we do have a drink and live responsibly agenda, campaign message that we drive home. And of course, the winner of the grand prize is going to get this beautiful Hyundai Tucson. And what we want to promote is that people should drink and live responsibly. And in our Heineken line, we do have an option that's non-alcoholic, which is our Heineken 00. So for persons who don't want to consume alcohol, you do have that option to have our 00.
Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Fill out the entry form on your receipt. Drop it in the box. That's it.
So what if we spend 13,000?
Still one entry. But hey, you're off to a great start.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
And still to come, Shaggy and Lila IK headline for the children charity and Issa Trust event, a second look at a high-energy party in Jamaica that pulls people from all over the globe. The medical doctor turned dancehall artist Shaka Pow comes to our stage with a career update. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Now, this is where we take a second look at a high-energy party in Jamaica that pulls people from all over the world that you probably never heard of.
2018, like last time I told you already, we started with the Rio party in Mexico, but since there it was so successful we had to do more and more and more. At the moment with the property in Ocho Rios, we duplicated 17 times our Rio party. Last year, 2024, celebrated 2.5 million customers from Rio, our Rio party. And it is climbing. As we go, we want to get this year 3 million.
What percentage of that would you attribute to Jamaica?
Jamaica had from last year, 2024, December, 2 more Rio parties. We have now 3 Rio parties in Destination Jamaica. We start Thursdays in Negril, Friday, Montego Bay, and every Saturday here in Ocho Rios. In total, we have 7 properties in Jamaica. Every customer had the chance to celebrate his Rio party once a week. The customers from Falmouth get access to 1 Rio party. Here we have in Negril 2 properties, what you can join the Rio party, and Montego Bay, the only adult, the 3 properties of course as well.
So how has the features of the party evolved?
Every year we try to create new surprises for our customers to take the party still up and more successful. Tonight you will be surprised. We worked on every highlight effects, making more nicer that our customers can enjoy more. Here in Ocho Rios, we have a lot of Jamaican customers because Kingston is very close with the highway. You just jump on the highway and they are here. So on the weekends we have more Jamaican customers here in Ocho Rios than in other properties.
Are there more properties to come to Jamaica?
The next project for sure will be soon on the news, and then we go from there forward. We start every Rio party with a live act, yeah? to show the customers to involve a little bit in that party section before even the DJ comes on stage. Yeah? Then when the DJ comes on stage, every 20 minutes is a happening. Tonight, for example, we will experience together our new laser show, right? Then we have some new special effects, renovated what customers what comes every year to us. They don't want to see always the same thing. So for that, we worked on our special effects, on our wow moments, yeah, to renew them, that our customers always had a new experience.
Well, we look forward to the new experience tonight too, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Florida. I was born here. I just went to Florida when I was small, so I come back from time to time.
It's spectacular, marvelous.
Marvelous.
Everything Irie over here.
It was very fun, very lively, but now it's bedtime.
Sound British, are you?
Yes, I'm British. From London.
Oh, it's been brilliant. I've had a really fun time.
A 10 out of 10, Jamaica.
10 out of 10. Come here. Definitely recommend. The drinks is good.
The food is good, the drinks is good. Everyone is nice here and very welcoming. We love it here.
My name is Tyrone, also known as DJ Pluto. Well, the experience is amazing because it teaches us as DJs about lighting, screen, about transitioning music, how to please the guests when they come about. You understand? So for me, where I'm coming from, it's a big milestone that I've stepped.
10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I love it. Very good experience. I had a really good time.
The experience is unbelievable. Like, people from all over the world travel here in Jamaica at the Rio Ultra Rios just to be here at the Rio party. It is epic. It is something you have never seen before. The music, the lighting, the whole setup, the DJ that are here, and we're having a blast. We love it.
Yeah, but we feel good about this party, man. It's very exciting. Good, man. Love it, man.
Great vibes. Lovely people. It's really great vibes, really great people, good drinks. I had 2 of these already. It's just a vibe here. The music is great.
And still to come, Shaggy and Lila Ike headline for the Children Charity and Issa Trust event. And later, the dancehall doctor, Shaka Pow. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Chairman of the Issa Trust Foundation, Paul Issa, was just honored by the American Friends of Jamaica as an international humanitarian. He's joining us right now, right here on our stage, to chat the 2025 fundraiser, which is headlined by Shaggy and Lila Ike. Right now, right here on our stage, the man in person. Sir Issa, sir.
How you doing?
Welcome, sir, and congratulations.
Oh, yeah, it was a very nice event. I think that's a kind of highfalutin title, international humanitarian, but we do try and do what we can, you know, with our foundation to help the children of Jamaica. So it was very welcome. And they also raised quite a bit of funds for us at the event, so that was good too.
Nice. So this is now a staple, the fundraiser.
Well, we've been doing it for 8 years.
Yes.
This will be the 8th year that we've been holding concerts. Every other year we do it with a slight COVID break. And we alternate with a gala in New York where we, do a dinner dance show thing. And we always have a lineup of like an international artist or group with a major local group. So we've had Air Supply with Third World. We had Air Supply with Tessan Chin. We had Michael Bolton with Kimani Marley and Taras Riley. So this year we have our international star is a homegrown one with Shaggy. And we call the concert Shaggy in Concert because he's going to be really doing all of the stuff that he does. And, he's a great showman. Oh, yes. And, he's put out an album of Frank Sinatra songs. Do people know about that? Called Come Fly With Me?
Yeah, I heard of it.
So I'm hoping he's going to do some of those old standards as well. And we also have a great young talent, a female vocalist called Lila Ike, who I'm sure you know. And she is a very mellow singer, and I love her work very much. She's going to be performing. We may have one or two surprise guests that I can't mention now, but hopefully they will be showing up. And we're going to, sort of the pre-show, or the opening of the show, is a group of young singers, because, this is the For the Children concert. We do this to raise funds. 100% of the proceeds go towards the Issa Trust Foundation, and it's for the children. And these are the For the Children concerts. And we're opening the show with Tessan Chin's, it's like a choir of young kids. They're about 10.
Yes.
I forget their name at the moment, but Soundbox or something like that.
Yes, that's
but they are really
she trained
good.
Them.
She trained them.
Yes.
And they're coming, and they're gonna do the opening of the show, and they're very, very good. So we thought that would be nice to have children at the For the Children concert. I think it's going to be a great evening. We do it at Couples, Sanssouci, completely all-inclusive. We have the couples chefs preparing food. We have premium liquors at all the bars. Everything is included. Everyone is a VIP. So all tickets are VIP, and we have also VVIP, a small section of people who get a few extra perks by paying a bit more. We have wonderful sponsors for this event. I can't list them all now, but Direct Relief, which is an international foundation, they are big supporters of what we do at the Issa Trust Foundation. Gleaner RJR, they have always supported us. And of course, Couples Resorts, major sponsors, and a whole slew of other sponsors at different levels. So over the years, we've perfected this show. It's intimate, it's small, everybody has a chair, so you don't have to be trudging around in the mud all night. Yes. It starts on time, it will end before midnight, at midnight or thereabouts. And as I said, everything is included. There's special parking arrangements and shuttles. So I would like to invite everybody to come out and participate in this, because you can have a great evening, see really good artists, Jamaican homegrown artists, and be supporting a worthy cause while doing so, while having a good time.
And tickets are available where? How do they get tickets?
Tickets are available through Touchstone online, but they're also, you just go to issatrustfoundation.com.
Yes.
And there's a link there to the ticket purchasing. And they're also on sale in Fontana pharmacies across the island. So those physical tickets actually go on sale, I think, today in the Fontana pharmacies and a few other locations. So the easiest way is, of course, to buy them online.
Speak to some of the other projects that you're doing. some of the foundation is
Well,
is
this
involved.
year, the foundation is celebrating its 20th anniversary. And what we have done over the years is the Issa Trust Foundation is a foundation registered in the States. So it's tax-free for people in the States donating to it. And it has to manage its donations very well. There's, a lot of oversight from the U.S. government as to how we conduct our...
It's not affected by what's going on.
But it's dedicated to helping children in Jamaica.
Yes.
And it has, we have done over the years, we've donated equipment, we've brought down our medical volunteers to do training in the various hospitals. We renovated the pediatric ward in St. Anne's Bay Hospital. We just now did a very intensive program for nurses and doctors at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital, where we did training as to how to handle a newborn who is in distress. And the hospital was very pleased with it. The Southeast Region Health Authority was very pleased with what we did.
Nice.
And this is the kind of thing we've done over the years. We've done medical missions where we set up in a church or a school hall and see the local kids in the area. We bring down specialists in different fields of pediatric medicine. And we got the idea that why don't we create our own health center?
Yes.
So that we can do this on a permanent basis. And that's what our major focus is now. The Mary Issa Pediatric and Adolescent Health Center is well into construction in St. Anne, near Richmond, St. Anne. Not far from Priory, if you know that area.
Yes, that area is expanding like crazy.
It sure is.
Yes.
And so we are raising funds now to complete construction and get the place operational, which we hope to have done by the end of this year, early next year.
It sounds like you're totally focused on these
Well, this has
projects.
become, my passion, my driving passion.
Yes.
I really want to do something that's going to have a long-lasting benefit to the children of the North Coast, of St. Anne, St. Mary, the whole North Coast and inland. I don't think, we're not just dealing with physical health, we're also going to be dealing with mental health. You know that teenagers have a lot of issues and problems, and I don't think they have many resources. There are a few, but we hope to be a major benefit to the young people of the area.
Oh, wow. Wonderful. Okay, so going back to the event now, you want to take time to remind them of where to get tickets and the time, the date.
The date is
Remind
May
us of the date.
17th,
May
Saturday,
17th.
so it's soon.
Yes.
It's in about 5 weeks' time. It's tickets are available at issatrustfoundation.com. That's one word, issatrustfoundation.com, and also at various Fontana pharmacies
Across the island.
across the island.
Anything else you want to tell us, sir? Issa?
Well, it starts at 8 o'clock on Saturday night.
Yes.
It's at Couple Sans Souci. We set up a big stage on this field we have there, and it has its own entrance. You don't have to go through the hotel to get there. I think it's always been a great evening when we've done it in the past. I think this year is going to be particularly good, and I really invite all Jamaicans to come out and support it.
Oh, yes. Mr.
Knutsford Express will be providing vehicles from Montego Bay and from Kingston, transportation, special directly to the venue.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So it's going to be good.
Oh, nice. It's quite a package. Mr. Boombastic is always going to deliver.
He always
People know
delivers.
that.
Yeah.
And Lila, we haven't seen her in a while in Jamaica on a stage. So that will be highly anticipated, seeing her in action. I haven't
Yes.
seen her in quite a while now.
Yes.
She's been touring and so on. But
She has been, but she hasn't performed here. And she's really good.
Oh, yes.
She's really good.
She's quite a performer.
She's what they used to call a song stylist back in my day.
So then you're into the music deep, Sarisa?
Yes. Well, yes.
Oh, yes. Anyway, sir, thank you so much for coming and sharing with us.
Thank you, Winford.
Okay, and continue the great work, sir.
I'll see you on May 17th.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Can't miss it. May 17, everybody. You know what to do. Go online and get your ticket. All right, and next, right here on our stage, the dancehall doctor, Shaka Pow. You don't want to miss that. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
Dancehall recording artist Shaka Pow, who is also the head doctor of the Victoria Jubilee Hospital in Kingston, Jamaica.
Right now, everything
is right now on our stage with a career update, including a brand new track and a video to match. Right now, right here on our stage, Shaka Pow.
Winford.
Shaka,
Great
sir.
to see you.
Bless you, sir.
Yes,
Good to see you. Good. And congratulations on your promotion, sir.
Yes, well,
you haven't spoken since.
Yeah, it has been 5 years now.
Yes.
It was in the COVID period, 2019.
Yes.
And since then, we have been on a path of transformation, improvement, you know, getting the place looking and feeling like a female hospital, getting in as much equipment and to assist the government. You know, they have their challenges and they do what they do, but we do seek and partner with a lot of private entities to get in as much as what is needed for the doctors and nurses to work. So we are getting there, and more help is needed, so send it on.
And with all of that, your dancehall did not stall.
No, never stalled. Actually, the COVID period presented a lot of opportunities. I sent out about 3 rhythm-driven projects.
Yes.
I work with Platinum Camp on one, and with my friend Chris Thomas, the CEO, you know, all Jamaican affiliates outside of Jamaica. And the artists came in, Beanie, Bunty, Richie Stevens, Burro Banton, a host of artists, and we have them on some very nice tracks and videos out there just to strengthen the dancehall culture with positive, energetic music.
All right. Well, someone's wondering, how is it that a doctor who is head of the Victoria Jubilee Hospital in Kingston, Jamaica, is also a dancehall artist? We asked him about that, okay, the last time he was on our show. Here is what he told us. You're like 18 years in the business, aren't you?
Yeah, but it feel like yesterday. Because, you know,
Yes.
music help keep us young and fresh.
But weren't you a doctor in dancehall before Beanie?
No, actually, when Beanie Man got the doctorate, I was up at University of West Indies studying medicine. And the students of Chancellor Hall at a Spectrum concert, they gave Beanie Man an honorary doctorate. And I actually opened that show.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
it was before, and I opened the show for Bunty Killer when he was given that honorary professor from the students. So it wasn't from the university body, it was the students of the university.
Right, but for those, we call your Shaka Pow,
Yes.
your stage name, you were always Doc. In dancehall, they call you Doc, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Because I've been around from I finished medical school. That's when I started, you know, officially recording.
So how long has that been since you started practicing medicine?
I entered into medicine straight out of Kingston College at age 18, went to university, became a doctor at age 23.
Okay.
Yeah, and started recording music officially around 2 years later, close to the end of internship.
Oh, so you must have been conflicted.
Yeah, there was a major conflict in my mind at the time to differentiate between being a doctor and an artist and how I would be viewed by the medical community versus the patients versus the regular dancehall patron and fan.
Right,
so
especially dancehall, right?
So
because if
was,
it was reggae, probably it would have been easier.
Yeah, that was a conflict at the time. But as I've grown and, you know, understand myself more and know said, this is who I am, you know, the distinction between both is not so difficult for me anymore.
Okay. All right. So now you know. So stand by now for what he has now in music for you. All right, sir. So
well, Winford, you know, music relaxes me. I think it enhances everything that I do.
Yes.
It keeps this personality going that helps to drive and motivate others. I was on a school tour, countering the dance activity that threatened to take over Jamaica with a track called Fully Bright in about 2023.
Yes.
We actually went to 50 schools across 4 to 5 parishes during their devotion time in the morning, just bringing the message of positivity, the importance of education and discipline, and us, you know, empowering the teachers more and parents with you know, just empowering and pouring into their kids education and, you know, for us to have a fully bright nation, because me really never know where Dunsa go Winford. To tell you the real truth. You know, I never wanted that whole dance culture to end up on our doorsteps with all the negative connotations associated with it, to, you know, to gain such strong empowerment. So we had to attack that.
So clearly you have made a difference.
Yes.
Because the dance thing kind of calmed
down.
Yeah,
I would say you know, we got out there, we had lawyers, doctors, DJs, artists, Nana EQ and others, Black Earth out there performing for the kids, bringing positive messages. And it was well received.
I think it came as just lyrics in dancehall music.
Yes.
But it became more than this. People were embracing it and get serious about it. But why is that so? Why would we not see it for what it is?
Okay.
Lyrics in a song.
Okay. Well, for the impressionable mind, for the kids, for the older adult and person in college, or person in the workforce, or the general adolescent or adult may not see it for what it could present.
Yes.
It presented the idea that I do not have to attain an education. I can sit at the back of the class, I can get 0 subjects, and I will come out being more financially successful. Yes. But what is not presented is the negative connotations of that. The crime, the violence, the scamming and hurting of other people to get there, and how is it sustainable? You know, you may start out, but is it sustainable? Especially in a technological world where we can track crime so easily.
So they need to know that no matter how talented you are and passionate you are about your dancehall, that education, understanding, even human behavior, understanding why people behave the way they do, why the world is the way it is. Education is going to help you to understand and to dissect and to really grasp your responsibilities and to navigate the world as a dancehall artist.
Yes. Because we do believe in freedom of speech, and it is entertainment.
Yes.
I was listening to Bounty Killer and all those violent songs while I was at university studying.
Yes.
So, you know, we have to differentiate reality and the arts.
Yes.
Freedom of speech is also important, but to put the balance in the space for persons to, if there is a strong element of dance, there should also be a strong element of bright, and then persons can make the decision.
So the line was crossed, and people were actually promoting and embracing the danceness, the dance culture. You're saying, is that why you
Yeah, we
had
just
to go
wanted to
there?
intervene to have, whenever there's a conversation in the space, then, that sparks lyrics and it sparks an opportunity. I see that as an opportunity. So just like the latest song that I'm presenting today, Kings,
Yes.
the discussion was out there, who is the true king of dancehall? To me, the argument was getting too heated.
Yes.
And I saw where dancehall was at a position with Vybz Kartel being out of jail and so many artists getting back their visas and the opportunity to travel, the Sizzler, the Bojo Banton, and recently we see Bounty Killer, and Beanie Man as well, that all these artists are out there. You as a major show person who covers shows internationally would have seen this rapid decline in major dancehall shows, especially across North America. So it poses an opportunity for the music to rise significantly, but if we start bickering and fighting too much, we will again lose this essence of the music that the world wants. So I decided to interject to say, oh, you fit about King, and you no mention Jammies and Tubbies, King Yellow Man from Pampas and Huggies, King Beanie Man Zagazao, Cartel take the place in a hurry, you understand? King Cartel. Because Foota Hype, they take me to task, you never hear the King Cartel clearly. Yeah, so it is important. I put out the narrative that a king does not have to be demoted for a king to be promoted. And if we should really go into the history of kings, and with our dancehall music, we have King Jammies, we have King Tubbies, we have so many other kings, King Everald, and it goes on and on.
So there can be more than one king?
Yes.
I believe so. So, but you framed the song, so let's go to it right now. Let's go to the video right now.
It's a royal thing, a king thing. Me brother Baby J, anything or anything. Right now, everything or everything. Outfit general or anything. Me brother Baby J, anything or anything. Right now, everything or everything. Salute every king how you fit talk about. King and you no mention Jammies and Tubbies. King Yellow Man from Pampas and Huggies. King Beanie Man Zagas where them a study. King Cartel take the place in a hurry. When you talk about King Shango who is Capleton. King Sizzler him is no simple man. Bounty Killer King of Kingston the real icon. King Mavado, King Busy, King Sharp. If you wanna be a king, work hard to be a king. It is no simple thing. A blood, sweat and tears in the thing. Help me sing if you wanna be a king. Work hard to be a king. It is no simple thing. A blood, sweat and tears to make you win. Be a king. When you talk about king, it is a royal thing. Talk about king is a biblical thing. Talk about king, it is an ancient thing. King soar like an eagle, can't clip him wing. Sean Paul and Shaggy, them man, they a king. Admiral Stitches, Santa Cademus a king. Shabba, Briggy, Josie, Bojo, Burrow, Super Cat, them man, they a king. Alkaline, Massacre, Ragging King, TG, Skillybang, them man, they is the young king. Little John, Cocotti, Sanchez, Vegas, Berries, Barrington, Richie Stevens, Dancehall, full of queens and king. Bob Marley, him is the crown king. Him son them, a real king in the thing. Shaka Pow join the uprising. Oh, you fit talk about king and you no mention Jammies and Tubbies. King Yellow Man from Pampas and Huggies.
Some biblical thing, a royal thing. Okay, sir. That we can, yeah, go on, we keep on this one, I'm ready. I like it. I like that tune, I'm ready. That's, wow, that is nice.
Getting some great feedback already.
Yes.
We sent it out. It's being played on all the major radio stations and all the top shot of disc jockeys across the island and out in the world, Africa, other places. So them are wait on the video. And we had to bring it on stage.
Of course, man. You have to bring it on our stage. You know what I mean?
Always.
Well, we welcome you. Welcome it. It's a great song, and we want you all to go get it wherever. It's now on YouTube.
We're going to put it up because we want you to premiere it first.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now that it's premiered on our stage, will be available on YouTube. Right? Okay. So go watch it. and share it. Reggie, that is a nice effort, Reggie, in this king thing.
Yeah, Baby G and Jammy's crew and
yes, that's a nice way of looking at it. Now going back to the ascension or the reascension of dancehall in the world, what we're seeing now is that the world is now can't wait to see these gentlemen who were barred from so many big markets in music and calling on them now to come.
Yes.
But I think the world is also saying, from what I'm hearing and seeing out there, the world wants unity among them. The world would like to see all 4 or 5 man, top man on the same stage, same night.
Stage, same rhythm.
Same event, same rhythm and all these
like
things.
it used to be in the days when we had the juggling, you understand, and the collaborations on one song, on one record.
Yes. Because, you know, these gentlemen rocked the world with dancehall. Dancehall was always this thing that people were trying to figure out.
Yes.
And they were excited by it. The sound system clashing and these things exploded in the world when the artists themselves were blocked or can't travel as much. DJs were traveling. DJs were created in markets in Europe and even Africa and so on to just keep the dancehall energy in their jurisdiction.
Alive. Yes.
Because the artists themselves, who will always be more in bigger demand than just a sound system selector, were not able to travel as much as people would like them to.
Yes.
Some man, of course, were behind bars, and the feedback I'm getting from the space is that dancehall now is in that ascension mode.
Yes, higher demand.
Okay, the demand is high.
I don't think there's any real bad blood between the artists, because we see them ascension. We see that they were all one at one point. And I think it will get back there. The fans will demand it, and it will come afterwards.
And while they were not able to travel, their music was still being played and consumed all over the world. A big portion of the world not see certain man yet, you know, in person. You know what I mean? So the time is now for that to happen, and everything must be done. All of us must come together and say, watch your brethren, storm the world. And that we want them to do.
All right, so with the whole ascension of the music and the ability of it to explode for persons to get this experience that they have been longing for and really deserve is awesome. I predicted it. I guess everybody who follows dancehall and follows the culture could see what is about to happen, and it's an exciting time to be experiencing it. We saw what happened with the Red Bull culture clash with Spice. We saw what happened back, you know, when Spice and Popcorn and Mavado came out in the UK, all the concerts that Buju Banton have been selling out, and all that Vybz Kartel and Beanie are doing now in the US. And it's just a lovely wave to be watching and experiencing. My hope is that, you know, all of these artists that would have evolved during the COVID period, that we find a way to integrate these artists, that they don't just become lost to the wayside, because that's an important part of the culture, the timing, and that maybe with some reshaping of some of the content and some collaborations with some of these artists, we will help to keep that set of artists alive as well.
And a lot of them, 90s artists, is the most productive era of dancehall, the 90s.
Yes.
And a lot of them are still potent and can do the
Still
work.
potent.
And they are yet to come, to emerge. They are coming now.
So we're talking like the Frisco Kid, and the Mega
tons of them,
Bantans, and the Ricky Generals. There are so many of them.
They're all...
The General B's, the Roundheads. Yeah, and we see the size of the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000 parties, how they generate this nostalgia. And younger audiences are still gravitating to that. These music forms are still potent and still alive. The era where Cartel took over and Mavado, that era is still very relevant to that set of music. So we have a lot to be thankful for. The Massacre and how he delivers, you know, the Assassin. We see where in Jamaica, we see the level of shows and how many persons came out over the Christmas holidays. We saw Bunty's show over by Sabina Park. You know, these have been excellent productions. You know, everywhere where the Assassin, the Lila Ike, we see people coming out to support the music from all walks of Jamaican life and globally.
Yes, sir. No doubt about it. Exciting time.
So we are salute every king, queens, look out for your song coming soon. But we are salute every king. You know, I was there over in Clarendon, Cocotee, and Winford, let me tell you, despite what the world thinks that there's so much fighting and tug of war, there's so much unity within the music, which is why, you know, I have been around the music so long. It has been a very comforting space. The artists are so appreciative to have me in their presence, and we have forged some great relationships. I actually start write a book about it, so
nice.
Look out for the book coming sometime up the line.
That is
as
good,
well.
man. That is good. That is good. We look forward to that.
Yes.
So you're the project now.
Yes.
So you're recording now, your catalog and so on. What else apart from this big record, this big video and so what else?
Yes. So this is really to catapult a lot of what is going on. So this is what we want to get popular all around the globe. And then we have other projects. There is a collaboration with me and Beanie. There is a song that we just did, Make It Clap, on the same rhythm that Molly did. There is something original dancehall that Deli Rank sent the rhythm to. On the same rhythm, I wado them. And when the selectors are played, you just see the grin across their faces. I tell the youth themselves to put on the gun. A positive song, and it is bringing so much joy because of the nostalgic feeling of the original reggae music.
The business was unfinished.
Yes.
The world did not get enough. You just mentioned Deli Ranks.
Yes.
Those artists are still
they're working hard.
They're working hard.
Since Cartel come out, I know he's one of my motivators because he was one of the first artists I started tussle with, and the collaboration or the counteractions were being flipped on the radio station. That first year where he got DJ of the year. So I feel I contributed to that a little bit to make him sing them rotate a little more.
Yes, sir.
Even though the Portmore people came after me for that. But the Portmore sus at the time. But I have, you know, been in the music and I'm a major part of the music in the background of it.
So what else is happening for you?
Yeah, well, some shows are lined up, Winford. Over the Easter holiday, I should be at Kite Festival in St. Mary, you know, with Capleton and some other major artists, Assassin. Yeah, so it's a good look all around. And some little shows around the place, and, you know, some promotional tours as it relates to this here King song.
So all who watching now can go to the Kite Festival is next one, right?
Yes.
To see you live on a stage?
Yes.
Okay, so your video band, so we want to see how them respond to that.
Yes.
At that Kite Festival.
Yeah, and big up Contractor, you know, for the excellent work he's been doing in promotion. Yeah, so.
Hey man.
Big up Contractor,
sir. Big up.
Time. But I have, you know, been in the music and I'm a major part of the music in the background of it.
We don't want to go on. Shaka, it's not like I'm going to give up medicine to that.
No, I don't think we can give up medicine. Totally not at all. There's the care.
You may have to care them on the road. While you two perform, you're also there as a doctor, taking care of them on the road.
Well, part of my system, I have a lot of young, bright, brilliant doctors who, you know, every time I step away, they are poised to keep the flags flying high.
Same.
So it is always teamwork. Always teamwork and mentoring.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Shaq, man, blessed love. Much respect, sir. Thank you so much for coming and sharing with us.
Yes.
Nice chat. All right, so there you have it in this segment of our show. The Dr. Shaka Pow. Not really, man. Dr. Shaka Pow. He had it before. The doctor was officially crowned king of dancehall, okay? So, all right, and that's our show for this week. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage.
Right now, everything are everything. Salute every king how you fit talk about. King you no mention jammies and tubbies. King yellow man from Pampas and Huggies. King Beanie man Zagas where them a study. King Cartel take the place in a hurry. When you talk about King Shango who is Capleton. King Sizzla him is no simple man. Bounty killer king of Kingston the real icon. King Mavado, King Busy, King Sharp. If you wanna be a king, work hard to be a king. It is no simple thing. A blood, sweat and tears in the thing. Help me sing if you wanna be a king. Work hard to be a king. It is no simple thing. A blood, sweat and tears to make you win. Be a king. When you talk about king, it is a royal thing. Talk about king is a biblical thing. Talk about king, it is an ancient thing. King soar like an eagle, can't clip him wing. Sean Paul and Shaggy, them man, they a king. Admiral Stitches, Santa Cademus a king. Shabba, Briggy, Josie, Bujo, Burro, Super Cat, them man, they a king. Alkaline.
Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.